What is going on, guys? Welcome to a new video on my channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about, or I'm going to be showing you guys and running you guys through a game plan that I have for the next freaking 25 days up until December 20th, where I'm going to be dieting every single day and showing you guys exactly what I'm doing to lose a good amount of weight. My goal is to lose 8 pounds, excuse me, in about 20 days, 25 days, and that is so so I can 20 days. In about 20 days I want to lose about 8 pounds. 25 days, Thanksgiving's tomorrow, so it kind of sucks, but because I'm gonna want to eat, obviously. But about 20 to 25 days I'm gonna want to lose 8 pounds because I weigh 170 right now, and I want to get back to around 162, 160 pounds. So I'm excited to do this because your boy has gotten pretty fluffy, I guess you could say, with water weight and glycogen and just maybe a little bit of fat gain, since I've kind of been enjoying myself recently after my big prolonged 2-year diet. But with that, I'm super excited to go back on track, back on a real strict diet, to lose this little bit of water weight, glycogen, and fat that I gained, so that we can start a proper reverse diet and bulk. So I'm at Walmart right now, and this is normally what I get on a every other day basis, these potato wedges, because it's potato, and because I fucking love wedges. They remind me of when I was younger, eating with my brother, and so that's why I get them. And it's days when I don't got my food or my meal prep that I come to get this, and this is one of my staple foods that I eat since I work. And the days I don't have the food, this is what I get. I'm gonna show you guys right now. There you go, that's my meal right there. I usually do either a good protein source, so I'm gonna do 6 egg whites for this meal, and then my small bag of potato wedges. It's gonna be like $5 and super nutritious and a really good meal for a pre-workout and for a high protein meal. So back in the car now, and let's continue talking about a little bit of why I'm going to be doing this. And what we're basically doing is that I know I've said previously that I want to go on a bulk, mentioned a bulking diet that I wanted to do, that I did. I'm gonna put y'all on, and don't worry, these are tracked. I kind of have like a self measurement of how I track like wedges and stuff that I get like this, or when I don't have my scale with me. So this bag's pretty full. I'm gonna eat about like 6 ounces of these. That's it, nothing crazy, but really good, bro. $1, you can't really beat it, bro. Like, not even about the price, but just in terms of like getting you some good carbs. Not, oh my gosh, bro, I'm gonna freaking get flamed for all this. Good carbs, bad carbs, I don't care what you say. Potatoes, really good for me. I love these. Eat whatever the hell you like that fits your diet. So boom. And then we got our eggs right here. So like I said, I know I've been talking about bulking and stuff recently, but since I've gotten to my goal weight of 160 pounds, which I was looking insane at, I kind of traveled a lot. I traveled a lot. So many different holidays came up, like my birthday came up, my brother's birthday came up, travel came up, and then going back to work, which I'm doing right now, came up. All this stuff came up, which made me not eat in a bad way, but eat in a less restricted way, which through that process I've gained a lot of water weight, like I said, glycogen, and now I'm at 170 pounds because of it, not 160, where I was looking good, which should have been where I started my bulk. And now, because of all that, I'm a little more watery and looking like not how I want to look to start a proper bulk reverse diet. And with that being said, I am willing to look like a fool, because I've told you guys I'm going to bulk for the next 20 to 25 days, to instead of bulking right now where I don't feel like good with how I look and with where I don't think my conditioning is where it should be to bulk, I'm willing to look like a fool and go back to diet a little bit harder for the next 3-4 weeks so that I can lose these 8 pounds through cardio, restricted diet, and through cardio, restricted diet, and through proper sleep and training, and then instead go on a bulk once I'm done, once I'm back at around 160. So that being said, that's my boy right there, by the way. If you're watching this, what's up, bro? Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what's happening. So the plan I have to lose this 170 pounds, which I'm going to show you guys later, is to go on 1,500 calories, what I was doing previously, to keep my protein around 200 grams, keep my carbs at about 100 grams, and keep my fats at like 20-30 grams, and which is why I'm eating some of the eggs for like hormone regulation. And then to keep my water super high, train hella hard, and then do about an hour of cardio a day. That may not work for you, and that may be too much for you, but I know through my research, through like my experience, and through what I've been doing for the past 2 years, this will work for me. So I'm excited to kind of show you guys all of it. I don't want to just be on here super excited and out the norm talking about like how exciting it's going to be. I'm more excited to start a proper bulk and increase food the right way than I am to get into this diet, because it is really a lot of sacrifice, a lot of diet, a lot of hard training, a lot of cardio. So by no means is it going to be easy. But I just know this time around for the next 20-25 days, I want to show you guys what I do. Literally show you guys every single thing I do. Like eating this, for example, to get to where I want to be. On top of that, just to let you know what I've had today so far. I've had an egg sandwich from Panera that had steak in it, which was about 400 calories, about 30 grams of protein, because I had a free sandwich from them as a reward. On top of that, I had coffee, and then I had a protein shake so far, just pure whey protein. So I'm sitting at about 60 grams of protein right now, at about 500-ish calories, and with this meal, it will be about 900. Imagine that. It's just 12 p.m. right now, 900 calories deep, at 1,500 calories. But two things that are good is protein's already high for the day, and then that this is going to keep me full for a while. So what we're having right now is the wedges, around 6 ounces. And I'm going to pair that with 2 whole eggs. Eggs are super good for you because the fat in them is really good for hormone regulation, and it's a high protein meal, super nutritious. And I'm gonna have the rest of them in whites to save a little bit more calories. So I'm gonna eat up on my lunch break. Gonna go back in like 10 minutes. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. And yeah, I'll update you guys what else I do for the day. It's currently around 12 p.m. today. At 2 p.m. I have a 1-hour training session at the gym. Oh shit, my bad. 1-hour training session with Monte at my gym. And then I get off work at 5, which is when I'm gonna go into the gym for a crazy back day. So let's go. Just finished my meal. That was absolutely amazing. And now I'm getting ready to head back into work so that I can finish up the day, and then so that we can get going for the freaking gym session later. This 1-hour training session that I'm gonna have is not like a super hardcore type training thing, because I have to come back to work and I don't want to
rules with stopping
go crazy
after 6 in the evening
at the gym and then come back sweaty and shit. So it's just gonna be a little training session so that I can gauge. They're gonna put me on like a body fat testing machine, gauge how much my body fat is, what my weight is, and to kind of just like talk to someone at my gym, since I just started going there, about certain stuff. And so yeah, that meal was absolutely amazing. I love that meal. It's my favorite meal. And yeah, I'm still hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I could really go for the rest of those wedges that I just had because I saved a lot of it, but it's fine. I'm trying to get shredded, so I gotta do what I gotta do. And remember, you all have a choice. I have a choice. This is the choice I'm making, so I can't be freaking depressed and sad about it. I have to be like conscious and thinking that it's all for a reason. So yeah, going back to working out. I'll catch you guys in a bit. What is up, guys? We have just got done with our in-body scan and with our little training session like I just spoke to you guys about with our freaking with one of the trainers here at the gym I go to. And with that being said, I got a little piece of paper talking about my body fat, where I'm looking at with my weight and everything, and basically how I'm doing in terms of my weight, water, muscle, body fat, everything. And it is pretty exciting to see the number that I saw. And all I'm gonna say right now is that the freaking, at our peak at 157, 160 pounds, which was back in September, August-ish, when I went to Mexico, we were at, all I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna reveal our numbers right now, I want to just have the paper in front of me, reveal it later, is that at our peak at 160 pounds, we were definitely single digit body fat. So that's what I'm saying now. So right now, he just did it. It is super cool to see. I don't think I've ever been this lean. And with that being said, I got about 45 minutes left before I have to get back to work. It's about 2:20ish right now. I have to be there at 3:30. So right now, I'm gonna go get started on some cardio, get the rest of our morning session done. I did 30 minutes in the morning, I have to do another 30 minutes right now. So yeah, let's go get that done, go back to work, and then come back later for our back and shoulder session. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm heading back to work, but I really want to go get some cookies right now because I got my sweet tooth, and on top of that, it's like Thanksgiving tomorrow and all this stuff. So what better day to get them than right now? But I gotta hold myself back and stay focused because I know that I can get cookies whenever I want, but I want to hit my goal of losing this weight by December 20th. And by the way, tomorrow's gonna be a super cool day because I'm actually gonna enjoy myself a little bit with Thanksgiving. Gonna have like a plate of birria, which is like a beef stew meat that my father-in-law is gonna make, and then maybe just some other little bit of carbs here and there. Still gonna track everything, but yeah, I could really use like a few brownies and a few cookies right now, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Real quick, guys, your boy is at work now, so I can't really talk for long. But what we got for a last portion of our meals for the day, we got a large coffee from Panera Bread because I'm part of their sip club, so I get free coffee. This is loaded with like 3 packets of sugar-free sweetener and a little bit of half and half. And this helps me with my sweet tooth on my diet, so I don't have to go like indulge in the cookies like I said earlier, which I would love. But we also got a chocolate dough protein bar from Bear Bells, which is 200 calories and 20 grams of protein. A little bit of carbs in there, which is fine, so I'm going to compensate that with later not eating a lot of carbs. So this is going to cure my sweet tooth, number 1. Fuel me with a little bit of carbs for my workout after work, which I get off in about an hour. And on top of that, the coffee has caffeine, which is an appetite suppressant. Another tip for you guys. And it's gonna keep me full because it's a lot of coffee. So kind of gonna act like it's a pre-workout too. So big benefits with this meal. Gonna go now at work. Catch you guys when I'm done. What is up, guys? I just got out of work right now. I'm going to take my pre and head over to the gym. Halfway down through my extra large coffee from Panera. And the light's about to turn green, so gotta hurry up. We got Sebum's non-stim pre right now because it is 5 p.m. Already had a lot of caffeine. Alright guys, just made it to the gym, and I'm a little sad right now because I fucking realized how big my baby's getting and how much time I spend away from him because of my work ethic, because of my goals and everything. But one day he'll know, he'll look back to these and say that he did what he had to do, and he'll be proud of what I did for him and for us. So just want to put that out there to show you guys how I truly feel. But anyway, the workout today is going to be a back and shoulder day. I'm thinking about it in my head right now. We're going to start with lat pull downs, 4 sets of 12, and we're going to get straight into seated rows, controlled, 4 sets of 8 to 12, and then from there we're going to go and do some barbell rows, 4 sets of 8 to 12, and then we are going to do some, I think that's it for back for now. And then we're gonna get into some shoulder exercises. We're gonna start with shoulder lateral raises, 4 sets of 12 to 15. Then we're gonna get into some shoulder presses, 4 sets of 8 to 10, because we want to go a little heavier on those. And then we're gonna get into what is it called? Easy bar. What is it? I'll show you guys, but that's kind of the workout of today. Gonna keep it short and sweet, about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna take a little bit more pre right now because I don't feel much. And we're gonna go piss and then just get straight in there, get this workout going, put my music on, record some of it for you guys. What is this, non-stim? Yeah. Gym is super packed around these hours. I just got off work, so I'm gonna try to record as much as I can.
All done with my workout, and I didn't record much of it, but now we can head home. And I basically did what I told you guys, but the reason why I didn't record is because I had my AirPods in, and I'd rather listen to music and get a good workout than take it out and record. So, we out.